Welcome to Waterstone Management Group's point of view on monetization in the industrial IoT space. We will provide a summary of key elements any provider should consider when building a revenue-generating IoT solution. Over the past 18 months of research, industry participation, and client engagement, Waterstone has consistently encountered three core themes that sit at the top of mind of those looking to monetize IIoT opportunities. First, there is an increasing desire to shift the IoT business case beyond achieving operational efficiency and into true new revenue generation. Second, although we are in the early days of monetization, frameworks are emerging that suggest a substantial transformation in the way firms will go about selling IIoT solutions. Third, regardless of the speed or path to monetization, key business and operating model transformation efforts will be extensive and cannot be ignored going forward in this IIoT evolution. Our first theme emphasizes that the IoT ROI is shifting. For the past few years, industrials leveraging IoT have done so to deliver on operational efficiency improvements in their organization. Performance improvements, cost reduction, and general innovation are typical examples of this. That being said, the emphasis will shift towards revenue generation relatively soon as IoT use cases prove themselves out and evolve. Shifting to IoT even expands the elements of what can be monetized, as this simple graphic shows. Traditional manufactured products have two basic elements to them: the product itself and basic installation and maintenance type services. As a provider starts enabling their product with IoT capabilities, turning them into smart connected products, they will begin to see their product differentiated in the market, yielding improved price and margin. Additionally, intelligence collected around the product performance in the field can better drive service delivery efficiency. One of Waterstone's clients, a provider of communications equipment, was able to remotely diagnose equipment problems before dispatching field technicians armed with the right insights, product information, and spare replacements when needed. Evolving from smart products to smart services, we see opportunity for more value-added services above and beyond the basic break-fix maintenance and increased value from software. For example, one of our clients in the scientific instrument space leveraged IoT to provide customers with multi-lab software and services enabling researchers to consolidate lab information across multiple instruments and lab locations and instill better collaborative mechanisms for data consumption. Ultimately, the most mature IoT-enabled offerings will monetize smart data by enabling customers to make more intelligent and informed decisions. Smart data refers to a set of analytics-based intelligence gleaned from a network of smart connected devices, providing a rich and continuous source of information. John Deere's Field Connect system is an early example of this kind of capability. In addition to providing farmers with sensors to monitor their fields and crops, the system is able to leverage outside information, such as weather data and best farming practices, to provide actionable advice around optimal crop farming strategies, taking into account soil quality, weather conditions, crop market prices, and other such inputs. As one can probably gather by seeing these examples of IoT solutions in the industrial market, the pricing model for IoT solutions will continue to shift away from traditional fixed pricing models to mechanisms more in line with driving consumption flexibility and outcomes for the customer. There are two dimensions to this shift. First, pricing models will shift away from fixed unit pricing towards pure consumption, essentially paying for the actual units of service consumed. Michelin's IoT-enabled commercial aviation tires are an excellent example of consumption pricing. Customers actually don't pay Michelin for any physical units of tires. They pay for the number of landings made on said tires. Second, the pricing units themselves will shift away from something that is fixed towards something that is more in line with delivering on specific business outcomes to customers. An example of this involves a smart lighting company called Enlightened. Enlighten sells smart lighting solutions on the promise of being able to deliver a specific dollar value of energy savings over a given period of time. If customers achieve that energy savings, Enlighten is compensated with a portion of the cost savings. If the customer does not achieve the promised energy savings, Enlighten doesn't make any money on the deal. The success of this shift will be enabled by several underlying developments in selling and delivering on IoT. Value propositions will need to be clearly defined, with concrete ROI promises that can easily be tracked and measured by the provider and by the customer. New skill sets in value-based selling will need to be instilled in the sales force, generating a more sophisticated and consultative selling approach. Solution automation will help ensure delivery against the designed value proposition, and customer success engagements will help ensure that customers continue to receive the promised value of the solution. It's clear that making the shift from a traditionally highly engineered product provider to operating as a provider of smart connected IoT solutions requires a company to think differently about its business and operating models. The necessary transformation can be summarized ultimately in 3 incremental capabilities that need to be developed. First, one will need to transition from developing and selling hardware-centric portfolios to a more balanced portfolio of hardware, software, and services. Additionally, a shift needs to occur in the business model towards recurring subscription-driven revenue, in which customer value needs to be delivered and reinforced throughout a customer lifecycle. Ultimately, to achieve this, a scaled customer success function needs to exist in order to drive solution adoption and manage subscription renewals. Thank you for listening to our IIoT monetization point of view. Clearly, monetizing industrial IoT solutions requires a holistic approach to any number of design and development issues, ranging from developing the right offering and pricing strategies, to evolving the business model, and ultimately to fine-tuning the operational model. In our experience, adopting an agile approach that enables rapid experimentation in the market is key to realizing success. If you would like to discuss this point of view further, or you would like to discuss in greater detail some of your IoT rollout efforts, please feel free to contact us. We look forward to speaking with you.